Hey guys, welcome back to Haynes Racing.
Hey.
Been a long time. We've been very busy.
Yeah.
Dad's been doing a lot of work on cars. I haven't been able to get up to Hume as much as I've liked, but I've done a little bit.
I haven't done as much as I'd liked, honestly.
Yeah, Dad's been over in North Carolina, actually.
Yeah, I think Mom and I figured it up after the end of this next trip. I'll have been there 7 out of the last 10 weeks.
Jesus.
I'll have spent my life in North Carolina, which has slowed down some build progress.
Yeah, we're not as far along as we would hope to be, but we've also been having a ton of motor issues for Dad.
Yep.
Whereas the motor we ran last year, the bottom end was junked, which you guys know of. We got one from my uncle, his brother-in-law. He went out and got us a motor, which there's still probably some good parts with what he brought us, but the bottom end from that was also
junk.
Not good.
Well, not good.
It wasn't junked, technically.
It wasn't junk. It was technically a running motor, but once we got it pulled apart, the bottom end was really
loose.
Well, it was loose. Gentleman sent me plenty of videos on it, and she was not in great shape. I'll put it that way. But that just goes to show you that a car can run and run good, but maybe not be as in good a shape as you'd hoped. And for
what we're doing.
Yeah, for what we're doing with the RPMs we turn, it's just a little sketchy.
We would have probably blown that motor quick.
So now we're on our way to see old Dee Friar.
Yep, we're going to go see Dee. He actually posted a Sunfire for sale last weekend. Dad messaged him, and we're headed down now to go see him and pick it up. So
I think he put the message up, and within, I don't know how long it took, but we were on our way over to Charleston, and Mom saw it, and before I got to Charleston, I had the car bought and paid for. So
we're headed down now to go pick it up. So
sight unseen, but I trust my buddy Dee.
Yeah, Dee's not gonna screw us over. Heck, he drove it home, is what he said. So
yeah, he literally drove it to his house. So
only thing I'm upset about is it's an automatic.
Yeah,
but hey, we just need the motor. We don't technically need the transmission.
Well, I don't need the car, but I'm glad I'm getting it. The rest of the car, because I could have just got the motor and him and Trout would have pulled it for us, but I kind of wanted all the car parts too.
Extra parts. You never go wrong with having extra parts.
No. I don't know of too many Hornet drivers who don't have a handful of cars sitting around the property somewhere.
I was going to say, I actually have...
You have one at your house.
I have 3 motors for my Saturn, technically, with the one that's in it, and I now even have an extra transmission.
Yeah.
So...
And I have a parts car at the old house. Well, I have my old Saturn at the old house. I got a parts car. We have the Honda.
Yeah.
We have your Saturn at the old house, and then at the new house, I have, what the heck's in the road here?
Yeah.
That's a pallet.
Yeah, we got a whole
pallet
that would
hurt.
On the road.
And then at the new house, I have the Cobalt we bought, and then my race car. Yeah. And then I'll have the Sunfire, because it'll probably actually be stored behind the garage at the new house. I might have to push it around back behind it, through the gate.
Yeah, probably.
Because I need to not have... The beauty of having a fenced-in backyard, I could hide a couple of these things. Because a couple of them we don't want to get rid of. Obviously, the Cobalt we're eventually going to build. I don't know what I'll do with this Sunfire if I don't steal all the parts off of it.
I'll say, depending on how the chassis looks, you can slowly get it ready.
Yeah, but I don't know. Either way, we're heading down to see old Dee Friar, and I've gotten really bad about calling him Dee Friar.
He's Dee to me, so.
I know, but
you heard that joke.
I heard it, and I can't let it go now. But no, we're going down to see Dee, pick up this car. I'm actually taking a trailer. We could have drove it home, probably illegally, but
hey, it's gonna drive on the trailer.
Yeah, that'll be nice. It'll be the easiest load we've had in a while. But I didn't want to risk it, so I got home yesterday. Actually had to put brakes on this old bird, and got that done. So we're loaded up and headed south.
Updike, right?
Updike. I don't know how you say it. I thought it was Updike. Maybe it is Updike.
I don't know.
Either way, we're headed down there. It's about a 2-hour drive for us, so.
Passing through Yale now.
Yale, Illinois. I think there's somebody famous from Yale, Illinois.
Don't ask me, I don't know people.
Wasn't Burl Ives from? No, I don't think it was to Yale. I don't know. One of these little towns down here.
Either way, we're headed that way. We're going to try and get this motor pulled quickly so Dad can get it to his builder. His builder's the one who tagged him in the post.
Yep, so hopefully we can get this taken care of. I've got to go back to North Carolina, not this week. I'm home for a whole week. Then I go back there for one more week. But then I think I'm done for a bit, I hope. We'll see. But we got a lot of building left to do, so...
yeah,
busy
building.
I'm hoping we can make it opening night, but we'll see.
We will at least. I will at least. I don't know about Dad if he'll want to still attend the car show / test and tune at Charleston.
I might run over for a while.
I would say Devin's gone that weekend on a bachelorette party trip, I think. So, and her mom wants Char that weekend. So I'm.
Oh, you're
free.
Stag.
Yeah, and I even took that following Monday and Tuesday off from work because we're taking Charlotte to the Scoville Zoo in Decatur with her mom, and then I'm going to do that Tuesday. I'm going to go and work on cars since we probably won't be fully ready.
No, I'm going to take a week off, I think, here soon, and just do a full week working on them. I mean, my car, I've got all the parts.
Yeah.
Other than the motor, I've got all the parts to throw this thing together. It's just getting the time to actually put it together.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got everything. I've got boxes of parts everywhere.
I can attest to that. He does. And then my Saturn, I just got to get the wiring finished. I think I found out what I did wrong, so I'm going to redo that. And then it's just pretty much put a body, lead brakes, check out the fluids.
I got to weld your kickers in, your spacer bar for the back.
Yeah, that stuff. But
really, body-wise, all you got left to do is we got to put your sides on, which won't take much.
Nose,
that won't take much.
I think I'm just gonna run that square nose. I think we can figure out a way of making it look good. It's already there. We had it for so long. I might as well use it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll put it up.
I've got a lot of thoughts.
I'll say I'll put it up there, and we can judge what we think if it looked okay or not.
Well, we did that on
my first one.
Your first Saturn, we ran the Monte Carlo nose on, and it didn't look too bad.
But it had a more square body than this one.
Yeah, that's why I'm really thinking I want to go rounded nose on yours, even if I have to pop the one off the Honda. Because I have one that's...
Yeah, the Honda technically has one.
And it has, what, 2 races on it?
Well, I raced it a few times. Darren raced it once.
And so it didn't have many laps on it.
It didn't have many. And it's already got the holes and everything.
But... No, so we're getting closer.
Oh, not a racing video next week, but there will be a video coming out on our page.
Yep.
Be ready for that.
It's entertaining.
It will be very entertaining.
And competition.
And it is a competition.
So
I think we're going up against the Brockton Fire Department for this.
That's what I heard. I'm not sure.
Well, my thing is...
I think you and Darren are both in it.
Me and my brother Darren are both going to be participating in this event.
Unfortunately, I will not be present for this event, which I'm really, 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 really bummed about, honestly.
Yeah, he just found that out this morning because he was like, when is that again? I said, oh, it's next Sunday.
And I'll be, unfortunately, jumping on an airplane at that time to head back to North Carolina, so...
If anything, I'm pretty sure it's going to be videotaped.
We'll have video, and
I'm gonna try to have a GoPro on me, and then we'll have one. My mom will probably film it for us.
Yep. But
it will be very entertaining. That's all I'm gonna say.
But yeah, so be prepared for that. That ought to be. Actually, that ought to be fun.
If you're friends with me on Facebook, you know. If you're not, it's gonna be.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, I don't want to give it away just because it's gonna be funny. This will be a comical video. And now he's very upset he's missing it.
Yeah, and you're not even... Well, I mean... It's sort of horsepower related. Burl Ives, this town. I was right. Sorry. don't even know what town this is or what little
Yeah, I
bird
was
this
gonna say, I
is, but
didn't even see what the town name
this was
is.
the home of Burl Eyes. He's the dude that, I think he was in like Frosty the Snowman, the narrator or something.
Oh, okay.
Or
Going
he sang
old
one
school on us. A lot of something.
Oh yeah, it'd been back.
Hunt City.
Anyway, sorry, that's my one historical fact on this trip. Other than that, now we're getting down here where...
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, there might be some banjos playing. Old Dee and them, they live down here in Cousin Kissing area.
He said it, not me.
Yeah, the further south you go in Illinois, you never know.
I remember our trips to Palestine for football.
Yeah.
There were some times you're going through some backwoods down to that.
It's not that bad.
Oh, I need to look
Go
up.
to North Carolina for a few weeks. Whew.
Yeah, I need to get that football tape, speaking of that, for Robin to watch.
Yeah.
When you drop me back off before I go to him, I'll probably grab that, if I remember.
Yeah, he'd get a kick out of that, but...
Old little Nathan playing football.
No, we're headed south. Hopefully get this car loaded up, get home. I'm hoping to get the motor out of it fairly quickly. I have basically till
Next
weekend. I got to get with the builder and see when I can get it dropped off, because I want to get it dropped off before I have to fly back to North Carolina. I don't really want to lose another week, because when I get back, it's going to be kind of crunch time for me to get some things done, get all these damn parts put on, and hopefully get a motor pack in and get everything wired up, and get us ready, hopefully for at least the first weekend. I was really wanting to make practice in the car show this year. I just don't see it in the cards with me
him
getting
traveling
this much. It's just been impossible on one day a weekend to get anything done, because I usually fly out on Sunday and don't get back till Friday. So I basically get one day on Saturday, and it's just hard to get much done when you only have a day home a week. So
we're going to be driving down. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
yeah, we'll talk to you. Maybe we'll get old D on here for a couple, see what he's up to. I know they've been posting. I know Fleming family had a couple videos. I actually got to watch one finally last night. Finally, after halfway through this week, I don't know, I think it was Wednesday at work, I was like, you know what? I hate watching YouTube videos on my phone. I don't know why, I just don't like it. I like them on the screen, because at home now I watch them on the TV, and it just makes it really hard. And I hate having my laptop out laying in bed watching videos on it. But I did figure out that in most hotels, if you have an HDMI cord, you can hook your laptop to the TV and watch YouTube on it. So I finally started catching up on some of my YouTube stuff. I haven't been on socials much lately. Haven't really watched that many YouTube videos, unfortunately.
My YouTube videos are with my wife, so she doesn't like watching racing, so we watch other stuff.
I started catching up on some of them last night when I got home.
I'm
But Fleming family put out a few there that are really good, so if you get a chance, jump over and watch them. Dee went down there and visited with them, and so maybe we can get a quick little couple minutes with him when we get here, and then we'll show you the hot rod.
Yep, so we'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Alrighty.
We made it.
We made it back. I guess we're in the shed now, so it's not as cold.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad out. I think we're just all kind of
really nice today.
No,
It's going to be really
if it
nice.
wasn't for the slight breeze, it'd be perfect.
We made it down here to Dee Friar. We're all loaded up. We'll show you that sexy ride here in a minute.
I've
Yeah.
had that car twice now.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
owned it, sold it, got it back, and now sold it to us.
Well, you dailied it for a while.
I dailied it for almost a year illegally.
Well,
And then the guy that I sold to dailied it for almost a year, too, almost probably. Year and a half for sure.
So we got it all loaded up. We're going to get ready to head back home here soon, but we promised Dee Friar.
The man.
We delivered.
The one,
Dee Friar,
the
the
only.
man. The world traveler, the Mississippi.
The General D.
One time.
Hey, my favorite part of
Fart?
that fart. I had a couple of those lately. No, my favorite part of your trip was, I don't know if it was Tori or Kelsey, that Snapchatted you falling through the roof of that car.
Yeah,
I laughed way harder than I
I
probably
had
should
a
have.
big bruise.
I was like, that had to hurt.
It was either that or decapitate somebody behind us when it came off.
What was
We
it,
gotta
the sunroof flap?
Yeah,
Oh.
the sunroof flap. Yeah, they was like, hey, you guys are losing something on top of the car. So I'm like, as soon as I looked at me, I'm like, oh yeah, that's close. And they were right behind us. So I was like, we better get that off. And every rivet broke but like the last 3 and I couldn't get them. So I just started kicking them and right to my ribs.
Yeah, you went down. It was one of those, you could tell you're like, man, hope nobody's watching, but you knew they were watching.
As soon as I look up, I see phone. I'm like, that's going to be everywhere.
So that was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, I got a good chuckle out of that day. I think I laughed a lot longer than I should have.
We had a very good time there. Me and Trout had a heck of a time getting there, man. I don't think that girls got there, I don't know what time for sure, probably like 8 in the night, maybe even earlier than that. Me and Trout got there at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, Lord.
We had to switch trucks twice. Ended up taking my truck and burned a bunch of oil on the way. I had to fix my truck, didn't even drive it home.
It's a haul down there. So where they're putting their track at, that pretty nice?
Yes, very nice. Really
So
cool.
I'm excited. I've been enjoying watching that build. So.
Did you watch the new one yesterday or something?
No, I have not yet. Like I said, I'm still playing a lot of catch up with all my traveling.
I mean, obviously it takes time, but like the whole mud hole when I was there is filled now. It's
nice.
all clay. It looks new videos.
I told them when they get it built,
The Crown
it'll be
Vic.
a haul.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I want to talk about this Crown Vic for half a second. What's up with the pussyfooting around in the Crown Vic?
So I didn't know we wanted.
Like I thought we were gonna, I was like,
didn't
man,
know-
Dee's about to get in this Crown Vic. We're gonna see some stuff in this video.
It was pretty rough. And 2, I didn't know we wanted to tear up the track. I thought we were building the track, but after, like, we did hot lap a lot harder, but like, it just didn't want to turn very well. It wasn't mine. They literally just brought it there.
I say the guy showed where he had showed up that morning with it. And I thought, man, that's awesome. But then you get out there, I'm like, oh, Dee's gonna sell them some stuff. Us northern boys.
I'm not a rear-wheel drive guy though either. I don't.
The battery died on the
We had a
GoPro.
battery die as we were making fun of Dee for not being able to drive a Crown Vic and slide it like a real man. But
We got
Now we got-
sliding at the end.
Kelsey here.
Hi.
But that looked like a good time. When he pulled up, and like I knew that video was gonna be the one you were in, and they started off with the dude in Crown Vic, I was like, God,
Bro, so
dang it!
So like I said, me and Trout got there like 5 in the morning, and like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, me and Trout are still sleeping, basically, want to be sleeping anyway, and I can hear my name over like a PA. Like somebody singing, I can't even remember the song, but singing a song but adding my name in it at like 9 in the morning, and I don't even know what this place looks like.
Yeah, so you haven't even seen it in daylight.
So like I put my shirt on, I put some Crocs on, I think I walk outside and like I can hear it coming down the road towards us, but I still don't know what it is. And the first thing I see is the cop car. I'm like, oh no, what is it?
Yeah.
And then like I can see, I can't remember, I think it was Austin driving, and like they hollering at me on the PA and stuff. But like the first second I walked outside, I could hear my name on a PA. I'm like, what did I do?
I'm in Mississippi. This is the first time I woke up here.
They don't even know my like government name. They call me D. It was hilarious though, but that Crown Vic made it a whole lot more enjoyable. I mean, it would have still been a whole lot of fun, but like that's the main thing we ripped around the track on. And I drove the mailman's car for the actual video.
Yeah, how's that?
It was funny. They kept saying, like, yeah, we just can't get it to run quite right. And I never got it wide open, I guess, because it felt way faster than anything I had been in. But like he showed me at the end what it was doing. I couldn't make that quick, but it's still it's a rat like you like a late model, like bam bam. Like as soon as you touch the throttle, it's wrapping up. It was nice for sure. Very fast. But weird. I was sitting like on the roof. Mailman's a little shorter than me. I was like way up here. It felt like. Good time though, man. I can't wait for the track.
It's fun to watch the videos and see it all, and we like watching all that stuff. So
I don't know when.
hopefully we can catch up and make up something ourselves. It's been a rough off season.
Yeah, it's been cold for us. Cold and a lot of snow for the longest. Like we never had snow stick around that long. Like I couldn't do nothing outside.
Yeah.
I had the wrong car in here.
It was an interesting winter, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't get a lot of work done. He's been in North Carolina, and I just been busy with work and everything else.
Flying.
A lot of flying.
I'm a homebody.
I'm racking up the old flying miles.
I literally.
Rental cars.
I promise you, I've never traveled besides racing. I've been on like maybe 3 vacations in my life.
Have you ever flown?
No. I've been in a helicopter ride once and did not like it. Kelsey flew this year, or last year, I guess.
I don't mind the flying. It's a hassle, I feel like. But now Janet went with me for a couple weeks, and we actually drove down for that one.
Oh, yeah.
And then
How far the drive is that?
about 11 hours.
Yeah, that's about Florida for us.
Well, see, we lived out there for 2 years. I lived out on the coast in Swansboro, North Carolina for a couple of years.
I was born in Georgia.
He was born in Georgia. But
Yeah, that's where I was born.
yeah, I don't hate the area. I love North Carolina. It's beautiful. But
NASCAR country, ain't it?
it's big time NASCAR. All the tracks down there are paved.
Yeah.
They don't have a ton of dirt tracks. Well, they do, don't get me wrong, but the big thing down there is all pavement. If I moved there, I'd have to race a Legends car or a late model.
You do 100 on asphalt?
If I was going to do anything on asphalt, I think I'd jump in one of those little peppy little Legends cars.
Legend car would be
We have a little more chassis.
Actually, I think Skyler used to race the Legend car.
He did have one. I remember watching an old video. He wrecked it testing it, didn't he?
That did happen. They told us about that, but I think they actually raced for a good while. He was good in one.
I always thought it'd be fun to drive one. I mean, they're small. And
Yeah. Well, I think there's actually a lot more room in them, I think, once you get in there, but that's like a street bike motor, ain't it?
Well, see, when I lived out there in Swansboro, there must have been a track pretty close to there. And my wife and I, we actually drove out to the coast over that 2-week period. We stayed over a weekend and went on out to the coast where we used to live. And we drove past a dirt track that I think was where, when we lived out there, I'd see those Legends cars all over the place. You'd be at the gas station, guys would be pulling up, filling up, and getting ready to go to the track.
Yeah, those are.
And so I assume that track must be one of the places they race them, but I've always wanted to get behind the wheel of one.
We got a micro sprint car dirt track really close to here, and there, dude. Have you ever watched anything about Millbridge in Florida? Or, I think that's in one of the Carolinas, ain't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Something like that. Anyway,
I know I've seen the track. I've watched races
there.
there.
Fastest Hornet or sprint cars, micro sprint car racing there is, and I think Wayne City gets that way sometimes. There's a lot of good racing down there.
That's what I want to get into.
We're hoping to venture out a little bit this year.
Things when they go to flipping, they go higher and then flip more.
We're hoping.
They look so much fun.
It does look like
I drive the crap out of them on iRacing right now. That's what I race. Believe it or not, I do not race the big cars on iRacing. I go to the sprints and the micros.
Really?
I actually really enjoy the 360s sprint cars.
I've never done it. I didn't really get to do anything good in iRacing, but that would be fun.
I never said I was good at it though.
Micros would be really fun.
They are.
Because I feel like you're slinging them things. Like the way
only thing about on iRacing, they have the rookie micros are the restricted ones, but the outlaw micros on there, they're all open setup. They don't have a fixed setup race for those. So you have to actually know about all that, and I don't. So whatever they give me when I start, I go out there and I run it, and I'm like, yay, I'm not last. That's my only goal, is not to be last.
I don't know what to do on setup stuff.
Heck, if you actually watch the video I posted of me racing a street stock, I won the race even though I was in second the entire time, because it was the rookie class, and on those, they don't throw cautions at all. They do, I think it's 20 laps straight up, you wreck, you got to find a way around it. And me and the guy that was leading, he was about a couple car leagues ahead of me, and the guys behind us all wrecked in turn 4, and he got messed up with it, and I just right through. And it was like the last lap too, and it was like, oh.
That was the only thing I could get the load a little bit, was a street stock. I drove a street stock a little bit in one of those.
Yeah, you can come down.
Believe it or not, I struggle every time I get behind the wheel of any of that.
That also could be because of the fact that I don't have like a high dollar setup, so it's probably not exactly right, and I just have done it so much
Still
now.
Think it's hard. I would say even if you had a really good setup, it'd be hard. Once you get good or used to it, it'd be like anything seat time.
That's my biggest thing, is I've done so much seat time on iRacing. It kind of screws me a little bit.
And racing in general.
Well, that's what a lot of the professionals do now. Is if they can't get to a track and actually race, they practice on sim racing.
The cool thing about them is they can sim where they're gonna be. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that and their sims are.
We need a Charles.
Pretty phenomenal.
Something sim, that'd be sick.
Well, we're gonna try to make it up to Kankakee a couple times.
That's what I was gonna. I meant to ask you that. I just told her.
He talked to him last weekend.
I told her.
I went up to that swap meet and saw him.
Take a Friday off and run the Kankakee since Evan's doing that.
Yeah, I'd like to support him. He's always been
cool.
He's always been such a great guy, and that's a big endeavor.
Like literally, I don't even know how I know I met him through Aaron, I think, but like I think the first time I ever met him, me and him were just as cool as me and Aaron was. Like it just didn't matter. He's like a friend to everybody.
Yeah.
Super cool guy. I'm glad he's doing that too. I hope he doesn't quit racing.
He still has a car, and I think he's since they run on Fridays, I think he's still planning on hitting some Saturday races.
I'd like to see him come down to Charleston.
I think he really enjoys racing.
I told him even if he just comes to Charleston, I'll let him run mine.
He's been a good racer, and like. Yeah, he's always been a good racer, and he's usually there too.
Yeah,
Hornet,
I mean,
for
he's
sure.
there.
I didn't get to watch him a lot in his modified, but I don't know how that went for him. But I think he was really good in Hornet.
He was always really good in Hornet because the year before when I had you on Saturday.
I think he's got Hornets back though, right? So
Yeah, he bought a Hornet.
He'll be back in a Hornet.
Yeah, he bought another Hornet car.
That'd be such
Or got a Hornet
a
car, I
track
should say.
owner or promoter or whatever.
You know, we've
driving a
stopped at
Hornet.
Kankakee and looked at the track and stuff, and it looks like it'd be a fun track. And I've heard good things about it, and I'm sure Evan's going to do great
Glad he
things.
got
So
missed by that tornado, thank God.
yeah,
It'll pull that town up, man. It's a bad deal.
it missed the track, so we're going to try to make it up there a couple
I don't
times
know
this
about
year
a
and
couple, but
support
we
him.
will for sure be there one.
Well, for me, it ain't too bad. Like if I was in our Fisher facility, Illinois facility, on a Friday, if I went there and worked like a half day and then took off the track, it's not that bad of a drive. It's probably only about an hour from
I
Kankakee.
think it's 3 hours from us.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half, I would say, from my house to Kankakee.
That's closer to Charleston for me. And have you seen diesel prices, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Or gas prices
gas
in general.
So
I got that thing today that was empty, and I was like, ouch.
gas don't hurt me as bad because that thing's like $35 a fill. That's the only thing I'm putting gas in. But like when I put diesel in either my truck or Trout's truck, because that's what we've been hauling with. Yeah, it
Ouch.
hurt me.
Ouch.
Even that thing last night was like $70, I think.
Yeah, I think I put 75 in today to get that thing to full, because
If you're gonna use it too.
I use every bit of it.
I never fill up my car very much because I have a work truck now and I don't
Oh,
pay for
that's
gas.
sick.
So
A lot of time my work car, I don't put, actually, the company ends up putting most, because I'm usually going either Schaumburg or to an airport somewhere. But, well, we better get ready to head north and let these guys get on with their day, but we said we were going to check in with Dee.
Here we are.
We checked in with Dee.
yeah. So well, we made it back home.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Sunfire that we got off Dee Friar, and sorry, that's my nephew. He's excited.
Yeah, there's a ball in the back of the car.
Yeah, he found a ball in the back of the car for some reason.
She ain't much to look at, but
Good running car.
she
motor.
starts right up and purrs like a kitten, so.
We're pretty happy, and then as you can see over here, well,
Yeah, sorta.
yeah,
there's a-
this is a mess we got going on in here. Here's Dad's car. Yeah, it's not looking too good at the moment, but
No, but
we're slowly getting there.
I'll get quite a bit done to it this week. Gotta give a quick shout out to Matt Atkins
Yeah,
and
so
Wyatt Atkins. We're doing a little wheeling dealing. We're making some things happen here, and
we're gonna they have a spare motor basically already sitting there, and they are getting their one motor looked at right now and getting it all ready. So we're gonna take the time to pull this because we don't have a spot for it at the moment. We'd have to do it out in the driveway, and the weather's not looking too good the
for
next few
couple
days.
So
So we're gonna basically, Dad's gonna pick up that motor, take it to our
My builder.
and then when we get this one out, we're gonna get it
built
built
for Wyatt.
for Wyatt, because the motor we're getting is actually a stock motor,
Yeah,
but
since they're hooking me up, I'm gonna help them out, and
this one isn't gonna be stock when they get it.
well, it'll be stock.
It ain't gonna be anything more than what everybody else has. We'll go
Yeah.
with that.
Well, let's see if Wyatt
then-
has the wave host to.
And also, I mean, we still
Oh.
got this to build as well.
Yeah, this is our
Eventually.
Cobalt. I don't know if we ever showed the Cobalt.
I don't know. This is what we picked up
We picked it up last fall after.
the season was done.
Yep.
Um,
that's
It's a
gonna be.
Cobalt. We're gonna get it built probably. We're probably gonna start building on it once we get our cars done. We'll build on this slowly over this next season in summer.
And
We
then
also have the Honda that we drove there for a little bit. We are gonna get it probably going eventually. We're gonna put a K series in it instead of the old B series that they had.
And we were gonna SCDRA it, but with all the
The big shows going and having issues, and the fact that they all are out east and south, it'd be a haul for us even to try to get to one, and we want to stick to around here and race with all the people we know. It's more fun when you race against friends.
So I think we're just gonna build it up for Charleston, local, Kankakee, these places run it. Obviously this one, we're kind of decided what we're doing for 2027, which I know it seems weird to talk about 2027 when it's still 2026 and we haven't got cars done for it.
Yeah.
But you got to kind of think ahead, because that's one thing we haven't done well the last couple of years.
Hence why we're struggling right now.
Which explains our struggle. Well, honestly, our struggle this year has just been my schedule. If
Yeah,
we hadn't
true.
had the messed up travel schedule that we've had, we'd have had this one. That would have been done already. Minus maybe the motor, which really there's not. It looks horrible right now, but honestly,
We have all the parts, and the nose on the ground is just Dad, because Dad was putting it up there to judge what he's going to do for his body, and that's his next step, pretty much.
yeah, I'm gonna get the body done up. We've got all the suspension parts. We're ready to put them on.
We're
and
planning
then as
on
soon as the
taking
motor
time
gets
off
back,
in April.
yeah,
Taking
as soon as
time
the
off in
motor
April.
gets back, we'll have it. It won't be. It's not as bad as it looks.
No.
And
My
then-
car, on the other hand, is also not as bad as it looks, but
No,
I just need to get over
honestly-
there in time to do it.
If we get your wiring and get that thing to fire, your car I could have done in a day. I know I can have that car done in a day.
It'd be a long day of getting a lot of stuff done, but we could do it in a day.
It could be done in a day.
But no, we're gonna.
This one, honestly, give me this week of an evening.
No,
and
you hold the camera. My arm's getting tired.
Give me this week of being out here in the
Man,
shed.
This one won't be too far.
This one
off.
won't be far off. We'll have it done, and then we'll be in really good shape.
Don't forget the screw or the nut for the bolt on the strut on your passenger side. You still need to steal one off of something.
That's why.
Well, the other one's probably. Well, I don't know. They probably both are about the same vantage point at this point.
Yeah, at this point it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah.
basically this one here is going to be another parts car.
Which
like
is
I say,
actually
the motors,
a 1-to-1 to what we have, because our other parts car was actually a Cavalier, so some stuff wasn't technically the same.
pretty much, but we're gonna. Oh, that's it. Just hit the house. That's okay. But we're gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of stuff done tomorrow. Now that we don't have to hurry through pulling this motor and trying to that, and I do want to save as much off this other Sunfire as we possibly can, just due to. Actually, good job, bud. The fact that we do and are going to run a lot of probably Cavaliers in the future, save as many parts and wiring and everything you can. But we'll figure out which ones we're building for next year. I'm hoping this Cavalier is actually still. The Saturn will probably go up for sale at the end of the year, but it's already sold essentially.
Pretty much.
So once we get it built and get it going, it's gone for the following year. So Nathan, it'll be up to him to decide. Good job, Knucklehead. Now you gotta run around and get it.
Robin's kicking the ball over
over
the
the
fence
fence.
in the neighbor's yard.
Yep, so now he's gotta pout and go get it.
My kicks are too strong.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know.
I play soccer at school, that's why I'm getting better at kicking.
Okay.
He likes to talk.
Yeah, he's a smack talker. He's a Haynes. But no, then Nate'll just have to decide which one we're gonna invest in. The Honda would probably be the easiest build. Honestly, probably be cheap.
I wouldn't say cheap.
It ain't gonna be cheap.
Never
but
say cheap with racing.
No.
Those two things do not go together at all.
It doesn't really matter which one we build for you for the following year.
But I've technically
I'm
raced the
hoping.
Honda before, so I'd rather get back into it, be honest.
But I gotta get. I'm hoping on this the Sunfire. I keep calling it Cavalier. Sunfire. If I can get 2 more years out of that, that'd be awesome.
That didn't work.
At all. That actually blew it in completely the wrong spot. But I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. For right now, we're gonna try to finish up a Saturn. But our adventure today for the spare motor was good, successful. This car purrs like a kitten, but my timing, I was gonna pull it and try to get it to my guy this week. But with everything I got going on, and if I wasn't traveling the week after, I'd probably be more apt to just go ahead and pull it and use this one. But nope, we're gonna build that one for Wyatt's backup, and then I'll use the one they got, and then we'll make that all work out. And then we have a parts car for all my other miscellaneous parts, except for some odd reason I can't ever buy a Sunfire that's got decent fenders. So depressing.
No.
They always are beat up.
Well, we're going to end it there.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.
Yep.
Share us wherever you want. I don't care. But we'll be back.
We'll be back hopefully soon, because we'll have actually status of
next
builds.
Week.
Yeah, next week.
Next
video.
Sunday, I will be attending an event with my brother. Dad won't be making it, but
Look for a video on it.
And it will be a good comical video.
Yep, so be prepared.
See ya.
Peace.